So just want to put that out there. So what main issues are bringing you in here today?
I was sophomore at college, and I didn't. Oh, sorry. I don't want to go to school anymore because I have anxiety problems.
Mm-hmm.
I am working part-time. I am working restaurant in a part-time job, and I would like to go back to school, but I don't. I need motivation. I don't have this motivation to go back to school because I am afraid that if I couldn't, if I fail from my classes, so.
Okay. So you have anxiety when you're going to school.
Yes.
Do you also have anxiety when you're at work, or?
No, especially at school.
Okay, so mostly just the anxiety comes when you're going to your classes?
No, I don't want to go to classes. When I go to classes, I feel really anxious, and my heart start beating
Okay.
so fast. So
So you get like a physical response
Yes.
too. Would you consider them like panic attacks, or you just have like small anxious moments, or how would you describe
I think
that?
it's like panic attack. I feel it's really too much.
Okay, so it sounds kind of overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when you're actually in a classroom, how do you feel? Do you have that anxiety once you get there?
Yes.
So it's the entire time you're in class?
Yes.
Okay. And after you leave class, how do you feel?
I feel still anxious because I would like to attend classes, but I couldn't do it. So I don't have relationship with my classmates. It also makes me nervous.
Okay. So do you get anxiety when you're trying to talk to other people?
No, just in classroom setting.
Okay. What do you think is bringing on that anxiety?
I don't know, but I don't want to fail. I am afraid to fail.
Okay. So you mostly just get anxiety because you're worried about your grades and being like a failure in school. Okay.
I don't want to get low grades from my classes, so I think it would make me anxious.
Yeah, that's understandable. Definitely. So, what other kind of feelings do you have about school? Like, do you think that you do well in school without these anxious feelings? Do you think that you're confident in what you're studying, or how do you feel?
I am studying philosophy, and I don't have these attacks when I was high school. When I start to college, it starts because my parents they have high expectations. They expect me to get high grades, to have high GPA. Then it starts.
Yeah, that could also be something that causes anxiety sometimes, having high expectations for us. Do you think you have high expectations for yourself too?
Yes.
Okay.
But I am now working part-time job in a restaurant. So.
Yeah. Well, what do you think would motivate you to get back to school?
Actually, I don't know. I want to go back, but I'm afraid if I would have same attacks.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm gonna die.
Have you taken any steps at all, or tried any kind of coping skill to deal with these anxiety attacks at all? So maybe that's something that you can consider working on, maybe finding ways to deal with it, or understanding what thoughts are going through your head that lead to these physical feelings that you get when you're in these situations. So I think that in our next session, maybe we can talk about some of the things that we can do to deal with these anxiety attacks. But I think for this week, it would be good for you to just recognize what thoughts are going through your head while you are feeling these physical feelings and emotions, and maybe just writing them down just so you can become more aware